I'm Sharee Dickey. I'm the Vice President of Compliance and Legal, and I've been at the credit union for 42 years.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, being here for 42 years, what has kept you here? Why do you enjoy working at America First Credit Union?
You know, I really like working for America First because we help our members with their financial situations. And when they're making progress with their financial situations, they can enjoy the other parts of their lives more fully.
Great. Tell me about the ethos of people helping people.
You know, our motto is people helping people, and we're in a service industry. So that's part of our DNA, and that's what we do to help other people.
Great. Will you introduce the Care a Lot program for me, just to explain, what it is?
Yeah. Through Care a Lot, employees can help their coworkers who have run into unexpected emergencies and need some support and help. And the thing I like about Care a Lot is it provides tangible assistance. So it can provide transportation help, food, and other extra leave that is needed at critical times.
Great.
I'm sorry, I know I told you otherwise, but do you mind bringing your arm down?
Okay.
I
Not
changed-
working?
I changed my mind.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about when you were Taylor's manager. Are you still? You're not.
No, I'm not
Okay.
anymore.
When you were Taylor's manager, tell us how that process all came to be.
Well, when Taylor told me about the diagnosis of Lucas, and okay, let me just get past that.
That's okay.
Start over again. Okay. When Taylor told me about the diagnosis of Lucas, I just thought it was really hard to imagine how agonizing that would be. And the things that, okay, let me start over again. I practiced this so many times.
Take over, left off.
Okay.
No need to start over.
Okay.
You can just push through it.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay. I can't imagine the agony of having that diagnosis that's so serious for your son. And I know that he and Rachel had to make a lot of sacrifices to be in the position to provide the treatment that Lucas needed. So it's really just, it's hard to imagine.
And how did it, you obviously found out about the diagnosis. What was kind of the process from there?
Well, we discussed this in Care a Lot meeting of what we could do for Taylor. And we were able to offer some assistance with transportation expenses because he had to go down to Primary Children's on an ongoing basis for treatment. And then also being away from home so often, Care a Lot assisted with some meals to help with that.
Great. How did you see the assistance from Care a Lot affect Taylor and Rachel's life?
Well, I think just some of those worries that they had, Care a Lot could take care of a few of those small worries so they could focus on Lucas and what was important for his life and for his treatment.
Yeah. Why do you think the Care a Lot program is such a natural fit for the people helping people ethos of the credit union?
Because we're a financial industry that helps our members, that our members are our owners. We're not trying to make a lot of money. We're trying to help our members succeed in their finances. And so that just translates really well with Care a Lot, where we're trying to help our employees that need some assistance.
As a manager, how have you seen the Care a Lot program, and maybe this is in Taylor's case, but it could just be in general, how have you seen the Care a Lot program help your team get closer together?
I think knowing that your coworkers are aware of your situation and are willing to pitch in and help brings kind of a family feeling to this really large organization.
That's awesome. were so good. You were like succinct and
Kind of a
very-
bullet point person.
You're so good. Tell me a little bit more about Taylor, and why you think it's important as a manager to be able to have the tools to help your team members.
You know, Taylor is such a hard worker, and he's so smart and willing to learn things and stretch, and he's such an asset to the credit union. And I know Rachel's very supportive, and I'm just so impressed that he was able to navigate this diagnosis and all the decisions they had to make while still being such a good worker and such dependable worker at the credit union. That would be really hard.
Great. What would you say to a new employee who's just coming on board, or maybe it's an old employee who's not aware of Care-a-Lot or has never donated before? What encouragement would you give in regards to Care-a-Lot?
Yeah, you know, it's only $1.02 a paycheck is really not missed in the overall scheme of things, but collectively, us coming together and having that money set aside to help our coworkers when they need it is really important and really valuable, and you can make a big difference.